The following is a presentation of the WOAA Senior AA Men's Hockey League Playoffs.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Palmerston, Ontario, Canada for tonight's WOAA Senior AA Men's Hockey League Contest semifinals. Game number 4, Ripley Wolves and the Minto 81s. Ripley leads in the series 2-1. They took games 1 and 2, 6-0 and 4-3. Game 3, a must-needed win for Minto, and well, the video speaks for itself. Oh, that's intercepted easily by Pfeffer. He goes behind the net, goal and scores! Whoa! They're going after it, they'll get there first. John scores! Ripley answers back! Oh, that was sent in, but just wide. Back to Ellis at the line, his shot deflected, scores! Kowalik! Cote, back to the line to Pfeffer. He'll put it across. Fuck! Shot! Deflected, rebound, scores! Hogarth! And he got Amanda under the net, he scores! Mears! Short-handed! Across, Ellis! Shot! That was deflected, rebound, scores! Anderson! Across the line, quality shot, that went off of McCarthy and wide. Hogarth scores! Off the redirect! Oh, and down goes Kowalik, this is gonna be bad. Face-off controlled by Minto, or Ripley. Brayden, shot scores! Willis, shot! Willis makes the save, rebound, scores! He puts it over, Hogarth scores! It should be a big fight feel here in Palmerston this evening. How it's played out so far this weekend over on the other side of the AA semifinals, you have Tillsonburg and Clinton. Clinton and Tillsonburg playing 3 straight games this past weekend. Clinton taking them all, 5-4, 5-0, and 6-1. They now have a commanding 3-1 series lead there. Next game in the series goes Friday night at 8:30 in Clinton. Clinton has a chance to go to their 5th straight final, looking for their 5th straight title. Over on the A side, it will be the Milverton Four-Wheel Drives and the Tavistock Royals in the A final. Royals 9-11-2, finishing in the number 9 seed. They scored 102 times, gave up 108. Their top scorer is Matt Getz. He had 25 points throughout the regular season. Over on the Milverton side, they went 5-13-4, scored 83 times, had 143 scored against. They're led by Dennis Dewar and Evan Bueller, who had 20 points apiece. Game 1 in that series goes on Saturday at 7:30 in Tavistock, while Game 2 then goes Sunday the 15th at 2 o'clock in Milverton. Tonight is going to be a huge game in this series. The implications are simple. Ripley with a win will take a 3-1 series lead heading into game number 5 on Friday night in Ripley at 8:30. Minto needs a win. They're trying to pull the series to even keel at 2 apiece and make it a best of 3 heading into Friday night's game in Ripley, and then forcing a game 6 back here in Palmerston next Sunday. That game would go at 7 o'clock if it's necessary. Starting in goal tonight for the Ripley Wolves is number 1, Gatlin Burt. Starting in goal for the Minto 81s, number 1, Mark Williams. Puck drop is coming up next here from Palmerston. It's game number 4, Ripley Wolves and the Minto 81s, WOAA Senior AA Men's Hockey League semifinal action. Puck drop is next. Everyone, and welcome to Palmerston, Ontario, Canada for tonight's WOAA Senior AA Men's Hockey League semifinals. Game 4, Ripley Wolves and the Minto 81s. Ripley leads in the best of 7, 2-1. Starting in goal for the Ripley Wolves, number 1, Gatlin Burt. Starting in goal for Minto, number 1, Mark Williams. Not playing for Ripley tonight is number 6, Rob White. Number 12, Sean Stewart. Number 15, Jared Calling. Number 17, Peyton Dunlop. And number 23, Hunter Robbins-Gibbons. Not playing for Minto, Chris Hardy, Corey Allen, Dylan Hoffman, Mike Pleon, Shane Ross. We're underway here. Big check at the line. Willis on Hugars. Play is in the Ripley end. Ripley in the visiting greens, while Minto has the home whites on. Caleb Witzel in the neutral zone trying to play it ahead. It was intercepted, and it's in across the Minto blue line. Pfeffer plays it around. Oh, Muir's almost intercepted the puck, but it's going to come to line and out. Kowalik now has it. He'll play it into the Ripley end. Early change for the Minto D pair. Here comes Willis. He's got the puck on the backhand. He'll play it around. Nick Seiler's going to pick it up for Ripley. He brings it ahead across center. He'll dump it in. Ahead to get it is Ben Hughes. He's into the corner after it. Number 14 of Ripley. He's got the puck. He'll play it back to the line. Blake Nickel keeps it in. He's checked there by Jordan Delorier wearing number 9 for Minto. Zach Graham has the puck now. He'll play it around. Jake Pleon across to Tyler Harrison. He'll play it back to Jake Pleon, and he'll play it ahead. Oh, it's through the legs of Delorier, and that's an icing call against Minto. Faceoff's going to come back in the Minto end early on here in period 1. This is the biggest game as any so far this season for both teams, you could argue. Ripley looking to take a stranglehold 3-1 series lead heading into Friday's game 5. There's a shot off the draw. Wow. Alexander Cato, blasted that off the faceoff. And it just missed on the blocker side. Play is out now. Cote gets it into the neutral zone. It's going to be played back into the Ripley end. What an awesome crowd here in Palmerston today. Williams stops it in behind the net, leaves it for Buck. He'll play it ahead. Cote picks it up cleanly. Over to Brady Anderson, across to Austin Gabry. Gabry on the backhand puts it in deep. Anderson with a check on Nickel. Jake Pleon keeps it in, he'll throw it around. It'll come into the far corner. It evades Anderson, it's going to come out. Hughes tried to play it ahead, but it was intercepted by Francois Cote. He plays it into the Ripley end. Blake Nickel picks it up, he'll throw it over. He's going to have to come back now with it. Denver Hill trying to check him. Takes him into the boards. It comes out to Hughes. He'll backhand it into the Minto end, and Ellis is forced to come back in his own end with it. He'll play it around to Colin Harwick. Harwick's going to skate it ahead. Into the neutral zone. It's picked off there by Chad Jones. He sends Minto back deep. Williams around. It's going to be picked up there by Kevin Boyd. He leaves it to the line. Shot. That hit Ellis in the skate. He's got it now. He gets checked there by Pat Luby. It's ahead to Aiken. It's all the way into the Ripley end. And that is going to be no icing. Ripley's forced to come back now. Jones ahead. Faulkner left it there for Luby. Puts it ahead to Boyd. He tips it into the Minto end. They go after it. Luby leaves it. Boyd has it now. Boyd still controlling in the Minto end. Leaves it back to Jordan Turcotte. He'll get it back. Boyd's shot. That's blocked by Lantz. He felt that one as he went down to the ice. Puck is all the way back now in the Ripley end. Chad Jones ahead. That's tipped into the Minto end. It's going to go for icing, though. Soares tipped it from his side of center, and it's icing against Ripley. Faceoff's going to come all the way back. Nice early pace here. We're about 3 minutes into period 1. Here in Palmerston, Andrew Rogers on the play-by-play. Nick Seiler in behind his net, had the puck stripped away. Kowalik's in there now after it. He's got the puck in the corner. He's out there with Tommy Ugars and Wade Pfeffer. Puck is ahead. Going to be tipped into the neutral zone. Willis plays it ahead. It's going to go all the way down the ice into the Minto end. Jake Pleon back to get it now. He's checked. He gets it past Soares. They fight for it, though, to keep it in the Minto end. It's still in deep now. Sale going after it. Soares going to pick it up to Sale. In the middle, Satosik couldn't get the shot away. He was left alone in the slot. Seiler at the point. Takes the shot through traffic. Williams able to get there in front of it. And he makes the save. Finds the rebound. Holds on for the faceoff. It's game number 4. Ripley leads to the best of 7, 2-1. Winner of this series goes to the AA final, where they will get the winner of the Clinton-Tilsonburg series. Clinton currently leads the series 3-1. Blake Nickel puts it over. Garrett Mears, shot! Oh, that just went wide on the blocker side. Mears again, shot, that's blocked in front. Back to the line to Nickel. Puts it across, McCarthy shot! That just went wide. Ripley with a lot of pressure here. Williams with the blocker save there. That was off of Nickel from the point. It's still in deep. Minto's gonna come up with the puck now. Here comes Zach Graham. He'll put it ahead. Delorier into the middle. They can't get it in any deeper, and now here comes Ripley again. Dan Nickel off with the puck. Shot! Nice stop by Williams with the blockers. But that puck comes out, and it's all the way back in, and it's on the delayed offside for Ripley. Ellis across, Harrison. He's got the puck now across back to Ellis. He's gonna skate it across the line. Puts it into the middle. Harrison again. Oh, couldn't get the shot away. It's given away. DeLorean shot. Nice toe save by Gallon Burt. That's his biggest save of the night, his first of the evening as well. Oh, and down goes Nickel. He goes to the bench after being stick checked by Tyler Harrison. Shot by Mears, that goes wide. It's in behind the Minto net now. Witzel has it. He'll play it ahead to Anderson. Into the middle, it's going to be intercepted by Ripley. Chad Jones, he'll bring it ahead. He'll shoot. Williams forced to be sharp. Went off his shoulder and out of play. Blake Nichols on the Ripley bench in a lot of pain after Tyler Harrison caught him with the stick. And he went down in a world of pain there, and we'll monitor that situation. Face off in the Minto end. It's going to come to the line and out. It's going to be played back in by Ripley. Minto's forced to come back in their own end with it. Anderson on the boards. They can't get it out. Witzel, he gets checked in by Ben Hughes. Hughes backhand to the middle. Oh, Britton almost got the shot away, but his stick was lifted. Anderson's going to send it in. They're in across the line. Cote backhands it in deep. It went by Anderson all the way to Lance. Anderson and Lance in the corner now. They have the puck stripped away, though, by Ripley, and it's going to come out. Ahead, Ben Hughes. He has Britton on the far side. Oh, shot! Oh, nice save by Mark Williams. Hughes trying to get it over to Britton, saucered it into the air. Williams snagging it with the glove hand and making an impressive stop. He'll hold on. We'll have a face-off here in the Minto end. 14:30 to go here in period one. No score as of yet, but it's very high-paced out here. Nick Seiler's shot blocked by Harwick, and it's out. Harwick goes after, but he can't get it any further. Back into the Minto end. Jake Pleon in behind his own net now. He's being checked there by J.D. Faulkner. It comes ahead. Harwick puts it into the middle. He can't get it to either Aiken or Hill, and it's going to be played ahead. Willis threw it into the Minto end. Jake Pleon had it checked away. Oh, Harwick's going to get it out. And now it is out. Harwick's got it now. It'll cross the right, the blue line. Put a shot. That hit a man. Boyd has the puck now. Ellis and Hill go to the corner. Back to line. Buck with the shot. That's deflected away. It's up the boards. Hugars keeps it in. He'll play it into the middle. Harwick, oh, he just missed. He had he was wide open in the slot area, and he threw it wide on the glove hand. Seiler's going to bring it back in his own end now, and he'll control it there. He leaves it for Satosik. He's going to bring it ahead. Gets to the center line where Minto takes control. Jake Pleon puts it ahead. Kowalik's going to tip it into the middle to Pfeffer. He puts it in the middle looking for Hugars. It was out of his reach. Now it's going to come to the blue line and out, and that's going off the netting on the side, and it's out of play. And we'll get a face-off here, and it's probably going to stay outside the Ripley end. That puck was sent in by Buck, and it went off the netting and out of play. Face-off here outside is controlled. It's brought ahead. It's going to have to be Drew Schantz' puck. He gets over there and puts it in. Schantz wearing number 20 for Minto. Blake Nickel, checked by Hugars. He tried to get it in the front. He does. Oh, Kowalik had it go in his skates, and he couldn't get the shot away. McCarthy brought it ahead. He sent it into the Minto end. Williams, oh, that was really dangerous, that centering pass. Almost ended up paying for it. Ripley now has control. It's in the Minto end. Ellis is going to get there first. Got the puck. He'll send it around. Schantz now has a world of room. He's going to play it ahead. It's going to come to Pfeffer on the backhand. In across the Ripley line. He's checked there by Alexander. Nice check there by Alexander to take the puck from Pfeffer. Ellis now shoots it in. Zach Graham's going to get there ahead of the play. Puts it towards the middle. He gets checked in by McCarthy as he put the shot in on Burt. Burt makes the save, holds on for the faceoff. Nice pace here in Palmerston for game number 4. It's been nothing short of physical in this series thus far. Faceoff now here in the Ripley end. It's one back. Oh, and that's going to come out. Lantz played it across the Witzel, but he was in the neutral zone when he accepted that pass. Puck is back into the Ripley end now. Turcotte's going to pick it up in behind his own net for Ripley. He'll play it ahead. It's for Dan Nikolov. He's checked there nicely by Witzel, and it comes back in across the line. It'll be played ahead. It's going to be now Dan Nikolov. He'll bring it out. Sends it over to Mears. Nice check by Lantz to take it off of the stick of Mears. Nikolov again has it taken away. Graham's going to come in across the line with it. He's going to bring it into the corner, in behind the net. It's stripped away by Ripley, and they'll gain control. Jordan Turcotte with the puck. He'll send it over to Chad Jones. Jones, he'll send it ahead. It's off a stick. That went off a Delorier's stick and into the netting. And the faceoff's going to be just outside the Minto end with 11:38 to play here in period one. Still looking for the game's first goal. Face-off won back by Ripley. Seiler across to Willis. He'll send it in. That hits Jake Pleon, and it's going to be sent back. Anderson turned and fired that down the ice on the backhand, and that's an icing call against Minto. Face-off all the way back in the Minto end. Ben Hughes of Ripley will take it against Austin Gabry. He wins it back. Shot towards the net. It's going to be picked up, though, by Minto, and they get it to the line, but no further. Ben Hughes has it now. He'll send it in. They get checked. Him and Jake Pleon come together on the boards. It'll be played ahead. They fight for it there in the sideboards. Jake Pleon sending Hughes to the ice. It's going to come back to Jamison Buck. Buck has it in behind his net, and they'll confirm there in their own end. Buck has it. He'll play it ahead. He was looking for Cote. Did a nice job to deflect it into the Ripley end. Unfortunately, he deflected it too high, and it went into the netting. And the faceoff's going to come outside the zone here. Outside the Ripley end. Nearing the halfway point of period one. End-to-end action as expected here. Ripley leads in the best of 7, 2-1. Puck is all the way back in the Ripley end. Kowalik's going to go after it. Ellis picks it up. He put it into the skates of Pfeffer. Ripley a bit on their heels on their own end, but they get control. It's all the way to the line. Ellis keeps it in. It's in the skates of Boyd. He'll get it out. Shots across Ellis. He'll play it ahead. It's going to come to Pfeffer. He'll leave it there for Hugars. He'll bring it in across the line. He's got the puck. He's going to get there first in the corner. He gets checked by Willis. Now it's all the way back in behind the Ripley net. It'll be played ahead. Shantz keeps it in all the way around. Hugars is going to pick it up. He can't pick it up cleanly, though, and Seiler plays it away from Luby now. Minto able to gain control. They fight for it in the Ripley end, but it's going to be controlled by the Wolves. Luby ahead across center into the Minto end. He tried to get in deep with it, but couldn't. Now Shantz has the puck for Minto. Across. Pfeffer. He has the puck. He'll skate over center. He'll just dump that in. He's at the end of his shift. Tyler McCarthy, number 21 of Ripley, has the puck now. Over to Blake Nickel. He'll put it back to him. McCarthy will look the other side now, and he'll put it ahead. Here comes Luby with the puck. He has it across center. He'll dump it in. He's also at the end of his shift. Lance around. Harrison tipped it high in the air. It's still loose, but Ripley picks it up, and they'll regroup. Nickel in across the line now. Leaves it there. Dylan Sale back to Nickel. Shot! Oh! That hit Harrison and almost bounded toward the net. Graham picks it up in behind his own net for Minto. He'll play it along the boards. It's going to come to Delorier. He's going to get it out. Harrison's going to go after it. He gets checked down to the ice by Blake Nickel, and that's going to be a penalty call. They're going to call a penalty to Blake Nickel of Ripley for the slash, and Minto's going to get the game's first power play. Okay, so Blake Nickel's in the box for Ripley with 9:19 to play. Slashing's the infraction. Minto to the game's first power play, looking for their chance to get on the board first. Witzel with the howitzer from the line right into the breadbasket of Burt, and he holds on. Blake Nickel for slashing here. Puts Minto to the power play. Ripley wins the draw in their own end. Seiler looking to kill time. It's going to come to the line. Witzel, oh, yeah, it goes out. And now here comes Ben Hughes looking to get away short-handed. Oh, what a play by Lance. Desperation. And now Hughes takes down Witzel, and that's going to be a penalty to Ripley. Tripping's going to be the call against Hughes, and now Minto's going to go 5-on-3 here. Hughes, out of desperation, swung his stick down to try and take the puck away from Witzel. Ended up getting skates instead, and that was an easy one. 8:51 now to play, and Minto's 5-on-3. Minto controls 5-on-3. Ellis now. Over across Jamison Buck. Back to Ellis. Over to Graham down low. Back to Ellis again. It's across Buck. Oh, and the net's off in behind Burt. So they had to whistle that down. Buck was just about to shoot the puck, and they blew the whistle. Buck still put the shot in on Burt anyway. There was no way he was stopping that shot attempt. And we'll get a face-off here in the Ripley end. There's 1:15 left in the 5-on-3. Minto with the game's first glorious chance here to get on the board. Ellis puts it down low. Harrison across, oh, off the post! Delorier tipped it off the post. What a chance for Minto. Buck has it at the line. Over to Ellis. Back to Buck. He doesn't shoot. Oh, he tried to put it over to Ellis. It was intercepted easily by Ripley. Now it's all the way back into the Minto end. They're going to have to hurry. 50 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Ellis brings it ahead. He gets past Mears. All the way into the Ripley end. He'll go into the corner now. He'll play it around. Harrison's going to get it back to Lance. Lance down low. Harrison across. He was looking for Graham now, or Cote, or yeah, Graham. Sorry. Oh, it's into the middle. Where is it? Oh, they whistle it down. Burt didn't have control of that. Not fully, but referee blowing the whistle thinking he did. And Ripley catches a break here. And we'll get a face-off in the Ripley end. There's 29 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Face-off here to the left of Burt. Satosik and them try and control it off the draw. It's going to be Minto's puck. It's back to Witzel at the line. Across to Lance. Lance around. Shot towards the net. Yours! Pfeffer! I think Wade Pfeffer got a stick on that. Either way, it's past Burt. And Minto takes the 1-0 lead. So it's 7:37 to go. Minto strikes on the power play, and they still have another 46 seconds left of power play time. Great start here for Minto. Willis on the backhand puts it towards the line. It's out. Lance picks it up in the neutral zone. Will play it back to Willis. Willis. Oh, he goes down. 72. Wade Pfeffer gets the goal on the redirect. Lance and Hugars get assists. That puck is down the ice for icing against Minto, and the faceoff will come back in the Minto end. Minto leads. 13 to go. Referee with a 100-yard dash down the ice. I'm not sure why he did that. Buck plays it ahead to Cote. Minto will start it out with 15 seconds left in power play time. McCarthy, that's tipped out, and he chopped that one out. And they're saying it went off the stick of Brady Anderson and out. So the faceoff's outside the zone with 11 seconds left in the power play. Faceoff is controlled by Minto. Buck's going to get there first. He's going to backpedal and send it across to Jake Pleon. Final 4 seconds going to tick off for the Minto power play. Nichols going to get it in his own end. He'll play it ahead. It's going to be Adam Alexander back to Nickel again. He's in behind the net, and he'll slow play down. 6:43 to go here in period one. Minto has struck first. They lead at 1-0. They trail in the series 2-1. McCarthy has it in his own end for Ripley. He'll play it across. Blake Nickel looks ahead, sends it into the middle. Alexander tips it into the Minto end. Mears is going to go give chase. And after it with Buck and Jake Pleon. It's played ahead. It's going to come to Pfeffer. He'll play it across the Buck. Big tie-up in behind the Minto net. Cote has it loose. He scores! Cote puts it in behind Burt. And Minto now leads 2-0. What a turn of events here in Palmerston. So it's 6:16 to go. Minto strikes once again. They lead it now 2-0. Witzel is leaving the ice surface as he, on the last play, he was out and he took a spill along the boards. I think he might have a skate issue that he needs to have looked after. We'll continue to monitor that. Puck is in the Ripley end with Chad Jones having it now. He's checked by Hartwick. Shantz with the body check there. He'll take the puck away. It's all the way back into the Ripley end. Burt plays it around. Jamison Buck and Austin Gabry get assists on the Cote goal that makes it 2-0. Hartwick has the puck now. He'll send it towards the net. It's tipped away by Burt. Shantz at the line. He'll play it in deep. It's out of the reach of Denver Hill. It's going to come all the way around to Britton. He looked for Cato. It was out of his reach, and that is an icing call against Ripley. Faceoff's going to come all the way back in the Ripley end. There's 5:36 to play. Minto leads 2-0. Wade Pfeffer and Francois Cote has the latest Minto goal. Face-off here to the left of Burt. Great start by the 81s here in Palmerston in front of this awesome crowd. Ripley's had a couple of beauty crowds in games 1 and 3. Minto or Palmerston with a nice crowd here for game 4 on a Tuesday night nonetheless. Big hit by Buck on Willis. This comes all the way around. Seiler's going to keep it in. Shot towards the net. That hit the stick of Buck. And Tyler Harrison and J.D. Faulkner with a little jousting. And cooler heads prevail for now. And the faceoff's going to remain in the Minto end here. 5:19 to go in the first. Faulkner and Graham come together off the draw. It's Minto's puck. Delorier's going to play it out. It's going to come to the line. It's out now. Harrison has the puck. He'll skate it across the line. Shot. That's deflected. Seiler was able to get in front of that. Faulkner plays it across. It's going to be kept in, though, by Minto. It's behind the net now. Harrison has it in the middle. Now he's going to get the puck in the corner again. Seiler takes Harrison in. Boyd does a nice job to get around Graham. He'll play it all the way out. Down the ice. That's an icing call against Ripley. And face-off's going to be all the way back in the Ripley end. We're less than 5 to play here in the first. Face-off here to the left-hand side of Burt. Puck is in the skates. McCarthy's going to get the puck for Ripley. He'll send it around. Number 55 is Blake Nickel with it. He'll send it ahead. It's going to be tipped away, though. Nice check by Hugars to get the puck away from Tyson Sewers. Still ahead to Blake Nickel. He'll put it to Sewers now. He'll put it across looking for Dylan Sale, and he's got it. He's going to turn and try and send it in deep, and he will there now. All the way into the end. Ellis now, number 55 of Minto. He'll play it ahead to Kowalik. It's over his stick. That's an icing call against Minto, and it'll be whistled down. .416 to play here now in the first. Minto leading 2-0. Face-off is going to be to the right-hand side of Mark Williams. He plays again here tonight after a stellar performance in game number 3 in Ripley this past Saturday. A 6-4 Minto win. Minto tried to get a last change in, but that's going to be rejected by the referee. And Jake Pleon comes off. Shantz stays on. Launts around the boards. He'll play it to Anderson. He gets checked there, but he gets the puck out. Alexander now. He'll go to the sideboards. Him and Cote come together, but he gets it in deep. Anderson's going to pick it up now for Minto. He'll play it all the way around. Nickel's going to keep it into the line. He'll play it across. He had Nikolov, but he couldn't get the shot away. And now Lance. He appears to be hurt. I don't know what came up and caught him in the face, but he is in some discomfort there. He skates off, and he's going to take a breather. I didn't see what came up and caught him in the face, an errant puck or stick, one of the two, but he appears to be in some discomfort on the bench. Faceoff's going to remain in the Minto end here with 3:51 to play in period one. Minto leads 2-0. Puck is controlled by Ripley off the draw. Turcotte to the net. It was intercepted there by Minto. They'll play it ahead. Here comes Kowalik. He skates it over. Hogarth's breaking the net. Oh, his backhand went off of the stick of Turcotte and wide. It's back to line. Block shot! Nice stop by Burt with a blocker hand. Hughes takes Kowalik into the boards. It's back to the line and into the round, in around. Cody Britton's going to pick it up now off the sideboards. He's checked there. It's into the skates of Ben Hughes. He's got it now. He'll try and bring it ahead and does. Britton hit! Jamison Buck with the body check on Cody Britton. Hughes now checked by Jake Pleon. Ripley has it though. It's into the other end. Buck's going to get hit by Ben Hughes. They fight for it in the corner. It's going to come out. And it's all the way down and into the Ripley end. Has it got enough? No icing. They wave it off at the last second. Turcotte plays it around to Jones. Jones has the puck back to Turcotte in behind his net. There's 2:52 to go here in the first. Hughes leaves it for Turcotte. He'll bring it ahead. He'll bring it across his own blue line. He'll play it into the neutral zone. Hughes is going to pick it up. In across the line. Britton has it now onside. Britton in the corner. Turns back. Into the middle. It's going to come to Cato, number 97. His shot! Nice stop by Williams with the blocker. He sends it into the netting and out of play, and the whistle will be blown. There's 2:31 to go now here in the first. Face-off going to remain in the Minto end as that puck was out off of Williams. And it'll be an offensive zone face-off here for Ripley. They trail 2-0. Shots will pick it up off the one draw by Minto. They'll play it ahead. It's going to be intercepted at the line by Ripley. They play it in. Nikolov, oh, he couldn't get the shot away. Delorier, he was checked at the line by Mears, who keeps it in deep. Ellis is going to pick it up now. Alexander takes it away. Comes to the line. It's kept in. There's a shot. Williams makes a save. It's loose in behind the net. Minto doing a nice job, though, making sure they're covered. And it's going to come to the boards. It's kept in by Seiler. Shot! That went off of Ellis in front, and he's going to play it all the way down. It's going to go right in on Burt. What a break for Minto. That would have been icing had it not hit the net. It's going to come ahead. Graham puts it in across the line. Harrison with the hit on Alexander. Comes across. Willis now. He'll play it into the middle. It's going to be picked up, though, there by Jamison Buck. He gets the puck stripped away, though, and Alexander brings it ahead. He'll play it into the Minto end. Graham's going to get there first. Backhand intercepted by Mears. Seiler tried to play it in deep. Harrison picks it up. He'll play it into the neutral zone. 1:30 to go here in the first. It's across. Seiler's going to pick it up for Ripley. Ahead to Mears. Mears just plays it in. Buck puts the hit in on Mears. They tie up along the boards. It's ahead. Blake Nickel has it now. He'll skate it ahead. In across the Minto line. His shot, that went off a Buck. It's going to come to Cote. He'll play it off the boards and out. Nearing the final minute of period one, Minto leads 2-0. Boyd, in across the line, he'll put it in and go in after it. Jake Pleon there ahead of the play. He picks it up. Off the boards and out into the neutral zone. He's going to skate after it. We're in the final minute. McCarthy around the boards. Nickel. He's going to get there first and he'll play it ahead. It's going to come out. Boyd to the line. Anderson keeps it in there. He'll send it right back. All the way back into the Ripley end. McCarthy across. Nickel. Puts it across to Boyd. Boyd's got a ton of room on the side. Shot! That went off of the stick of Jake Pleon and wide. It's into the middle. Anderson picks it off. He'll skate it out. Gonna put it ahead. Cote's got a step. Can he get there for her? Oh, he put it across. That was stuck out of the air by Burt. Wow, what a stop. Now it's back. And it's going to be played to Luby. He's going to play it in the middle. Faulkner's got it there. Ahead to Hughes. He's got the puck stripped away by Ellis. Into the middle of Cote. He takes a check from Nickel. 8 seconds to go. It's ahead to Hughes. Hughes it across the line. Can they get one more chance? Oh, what a chance. What a play by Shantz. It's all the way around. And that's going to do it for the period. Ripley coming close. They almost had a chance at the buzzer, but a great defensive play by Drew Shantz. Minto leads 2-0 heading into period two. We'll be back for that after this.
Thank you.
And we're back here for period number 2. Minto 81s and the Ripley Wolves. Ripley in the visiting greens while Minto dons the home whites. Minto leads 2-0 here in the second as we start play. Ripley leads to the best of 7, 2-1 here in game number 4. It's played ahead. Ripley trying to get it in deep, but now it's going to come back into the Ripley end. They're going to have to come back to get it. Hugars picks it off. He'll send it in behind the net. Willis trying to play it away from Kowalik. He tried the other side, and it's going to come to the line. Jake Pleon keeps it in. He'll send it in deep to Pfeffer. They pin it along the end boards. Going to come loose. Played ahead. They get it out. Ripley does, and now they got to be careful. Minto, they're back, and Sale goes in after it against Buck. They come together, but Buck does a nice job to get there defensively. Pfeffer leaves it there for Buck. He'll survey the scene and start away in his own end. Starting goalies here tonight, pretty good in the first period. Mark Williams was outstanding. Burt, he was pretty good in his own right, but Minto leads 2-0. Delorier picks off the pass. Oh, he sent it in front to Harrison. He deflected it into another time zone, and it's out of play. We'll get an early face-off here in the Ripley end. 2-0 Minto is the score. Pfeffer and Francois Cote scoring for Minto. It's the only game that matters here in town tonight, or anywhere else for that matter. Leafs are up on Tampa if anybody cares. Cato plays it ahead to Hughes, in across the line, his shot, deflected rebound, oh! A break for Ripley. They almost got a quality scoring chance there, but it was sent wide of the net. It's gonna be played in behind the net. Hughes picks it off, sends it to the front. Fails to connect with anybody. It's tipped out and it all the way back into the Ripley end. It'll be played ahead now. Cato sends it to the line. It's in. Hughes into the middle to Britton. Britton can't get the shot away. Delorier takes it away from him. He'll play it ahead to Harrison. In across the line. Harrison shot. It's off of the stick of McCarthy. And it's out of play. And the face-off's going to remain here in the Ripley end. That shot from Tyler Harrison went right up off the stick of McCarthy, hit the overhead, and whistle down. Face-off's going to, like I say, remain here in the Ripley end. The other series, WOAA, Clinton leads Tillsonburg 3-1 in that best of 7 after taking all 3 games on the weekend. Now it's going to be played ahead. Mears has it in the Minto end in the corner. In the front, Alexander's shot, oh, what a stop! Williams able to get a glove on it, and it just went wide. Great chance early on here for Ripley. They try and get back in this hockey game. There's a shot. Williams makes the save from the line. Jones sending that shot through traffic. Williams able to pick it up and make the save, and he hangs on for the face-off. They get organized here. The face-off's to the right-hand side of Williams. It's won by Ripley. Jones shot! Deflected rebound! Still in on Williams. They can't find it and control it and hold it. But now it's into the corner where Anderson picks it up. He'll just play it ahead. Now it's going to come all the way down the ice. That's got plenty of juice to go for icing. Anderson trying to play it off of the glass and out, but not all the way down the ice. Didn't work out quite as planned. And we whistled down. Puck is controlled by Ripley in the Minto end. It comes to the middle. It's going to be picked up, though, by Anderson. He's going to bring it ahead. Oh, Jones getting the stick in front of that, and he takes it away. Britton now to the middle. Oh, he has Cato on the far side. It's out of his reach for a shot. He's got it in the corner. He's battled there by Sean Lantz. Lantz takes him down. That's a penalty. Lantz putting his free hand, Buck putting his free hand onto, or no, it is Lantz. That's weird. Oh, I see. Lantz has the full cage on because of that injury he sustained in the first period. And that threw me off quite a bit there, but Lantz takes the penalty. And Ripley goes to their first power play early on here, trying to get back into the hockey game. Trying to figure out who was on the ice there. 17-16 to play here in period 2. And Ripley gets their first chance on the power play. 2 for holding, DeLance. Face-offs to the right-hand side of Williams. To be played ahead. Hugar's had the stick knocked out of his hand, but it still comes out. It's all the way back into the Ripley end. Delorier tried to pin the Ripley Wolves in deep. It's Ripley's puck now. Willis puts it ahead. It's off a stick, and it's in to the glove hand of Jason Hamilton on the Ripley bench, and that's out of play. Nice catch. Can of corn on the bench for Hamilton. And face-off's going to be just outside the Minto line here. Ripley's first opportunity on the power play, trailing here 2-0. It's across the nickel. He crosses center, takes it into the Minto end. They'll try and play it across. To be picked up though by Delorier, and he sends Ripley all the way down the ice. They're going to have to come back into their own end and set up their power play there. 1:26 to go in the Ripley power play. Willis across. Britton brings it in across center. He'll skate it into the Minto end to the backhand. He'll take it into the corner. Plays it into Hughes. Hughes to the middle. It's going to be picked up by Willis. Shot. That hit Anderson's shin pad. Faulkner has the puck. Down low to Hughes. Hughes had that puck stripped away. It's going to be picked up by Minto. And it's going to be sent out. Oh, Anderson had a chance at it but couldn't get control. Buck down. But he has the puck on the boards. Oh, and Anderson takes a stick to the face. Anderson appears to be okay. That follow-through hit him right in the face. Puck is going to be controlled by Minto, and it's sent out. Gabry doing a nice job on the boards to get that puck out. Now Nickel's going to have to come back in his own end. He'll go around the net. Anderson checking him. He's at the end of his shift. 33 seconds left on this power play for Ripley. It's ahead and across the line. It's going to be played down low. Thereafter, it is Dan Nikolov to the line to Cato. Cato down low to Mears. Mears has it now on the backhand down to Nikolov. Nikolov to the line. Mears shot, or Cato shot. That stop rebound. Oh, it's still loose. Williams was down. Nikolov's shot was still blocked away. Nikolov has it again in the corner. There's a shot. They score. Mears. Right as the penalty was almost over. And Ripley responds on the power play. Garrett Mears. And just like that, the deficit is 1. Minto now's lead is now 2-1. With 15:20 to go here. Mears with the goal, expect Nikolov with an assist. But now Ripley's back in the hockey game here. They have life. Lantz, he's going to put it across. It's going to go all the way into the Ripley end. Nikolov and Alexander get assists on the Mears power play goal that makes this game 2-1. That goes off of the skate of Lantz, and he couldn't come up with it, and now it's all the way into the Ripley end. Harrison played it in deep. He goes in there after it. They try and play the puck away, but Ripley's going to come up with it. It's ahead now. Here's Satosik. He plays it in. He'll go in after it. Williams out to play it away, and he does. Delorier on the backhand. He gets checked in. It's all the way to Williams. He'll leave it there for Ellis. Ellis, in behind his net, over Delorier. Puts it into the middle. It's to nobody, and that's an icing call against Minto. And the faceoff's going to come all the way back in Minto, or Ripley, or Minto end, excuse me. 14:26 to go here in period 2. Minto's lead now is 2-1. Garrett Mears with the Ripley goal here in the second. Faulkner, Brendan Aiken on the draw for the 81, or yeah, on this faceoff. Shot! Luby off the faceoff. That went off the official and bounced dangerously onto Williams. Jamison Buck now in behind his net, plays it away. Gonna come to Harwick. Harwick into the middle and went off the skate of Denver Hill back into the Ripley end. Keaton Willis has it now for Ripley. He'll put it ahead. Nice pass to Luby. That gets tipped away. Hill turns, brings it in across the line. Harwick, he can't get a shot away, and now it's Ripley's puck again. Jones ahead. Faulkner off his skate. It's gonna come to Kevin Boyd, in across the line with speed. To the backhand, in around the net. He's still got the puck. To the line, Jones shot! Glove save, Williams. He holds on. Williams splashing the leather on Jones and makes the save, holds on for the faceoff. It's going to be here in the Minto end. 13:48 to go here now in period 2. Minto's lead 2-1. Faceoff's going to be controlled by Minto. Hugars wins it back. Witzel has it now in his own end. On the backhand. Into the sideboards. Now Pfeffer gets it out. Alexander now picking it up. Over to Nickel. Nickel has it at his own blue line. He'll bring it ahead. That's all the way down the ice. That's an icing call against Ripley. Faceoff's going to come all the way back in the Ripley end. WOAA Senior AA Men's Hockey League semifinals. Game 4. Minto 81's in the Ripley Wolves. Shot in on Birdie, makes the save. Mears now going to pick it up for Ripley. He'll send it across. Alexander in across the line. Shot! Williams makes the save. No rebound. Nice play by Williams to corral that in and not allow a rebound on that. Best of 7 series. Ripley leads 2-1. They took both the first and the second game. 6-0 and 4-3 before falling 6-4 in game number 3 to Minto. It's Lantz and Hughes now in the corner battling for it. It's going to come up the boards. It's at the line. It's kept in by Seiler. He'll play it around. He was looking for Cato, but Witzel stepped in front of him. It's going to come to Hugars in the middle. He's going to bring it ahead. Across center. In across the Ripley line. His shot. That hit Seiler in the shin pads. He's got it in the corner. He gives the puck away, though, to Pfeffer. He's got control of it now. He'll play it in deep. Cougars leaves it there for Lantz on the play down low. Lantz over to Pfeffer. Pfeffer in the middle shot. Bird makes the save. Oh, wow, what a chance. Cote right on the doorstep got the shot away. Bird makes the save. Britton now with the puck. He'll lose a check. He goes for the shot. He's checked from behind. That's a penalty. They're going to call a trip on Pfeffer, and he's going to go to the box for 2 or less. Britton did a nice job to evade the checkers in the corner, brought it back out to the middle, and as he was trying to take the shot away, Pfeffer took him down, and that's an easy one there. But now, Ripley's back to the power play where they've struck once already, and they look to even this game up at 2. Puck is ahead. Mears in across the line. He was taken down by Jake Pleon. Nice defensive play. That puck's going to come up in the air and out. To be sent back in. Minto's going to get it first and send it Ripley all the way back. Jake Pleon, nice job there. Back to Cato with it now. He'll play it across. Nice outlet pass. Here comes Nikolov in behind the net. He looks for a man. Still got the puck. To the middle. Oh, that hit the skate of Buck and eluded Turcotte backdoor. Turcotte's got it again. He'll put it in the middle. Hugars intercepts. He's got speed. Turcotte trying to catch him. Shot. Nice play by Turcotte to get a stick on that. Burt plays it away. He'll keep it going here. Hugars almost had a step, but he couldn't get in close enough to get a shot. Here comes Cato in across the line now. He'll take it in behind. Leaves it for Faulkner in the corner. We have 52 seconds left on the Ripley power play. That's at the line. Faulkner again down low. Nikolov puts it towards the middle. Oh, Cato couldn't get the shot away. He was deflected by Jake Pleon. Now it's going to come all the way around. Faulkner keeps it into the line. His shot. Williams, stop rebound. Where is it? It's loose. Williams has it. He'll hold it. He found the puck. It was loose in the crease, and he makes the save and holds on. 33 seconds left in the Ripley power play. Cato's coming off here for Ripley. He goes to the locker room for some repairs. We'll monitor that. Won by Minto, and it's going to come out. Oh, and now they're going to whistle it down. That's a late whistle. Wow, that was a mile late. But that puck was slowed significantly when it was cleared out by Ellis. And they call it because it hit a glove on the Ripley bench. And the faceoff's going to remain here in the Minto end. Hughes wins the puck back. Faulkner to the line. Willis shot! That just went wide on the blocker side of Williams. Nickel at the line keeps it in. Puts it in deep. Hughes got it. 17 left in the Ripley power play. Down low. Britton in behind the net to Hughes. Hughes looks to Faulkner. He's got it now. Faulkner looking to Hughes. He's got it in behind the net. Hughes Looking to Faulkner. Shot! Oh, it's off the side of the net. He tried to beat Williams to the short side. Penalty is over. We're 5-on-5. That's going to go into the corner. Harrison picks it up. He'll put it ahead. It's going to be intercepted, though, by Blake Nickel. Across now is Britton. He'll put it into the Minto end. Ripley will go for a change. Hughes in on the forecheck. Ellis doing a nice job to get away from him. He'll put it ahead now. That's off the skate of a stick of Pfeffer and into the Ripley end. He'll go in after it. He takes Nickel into the boards. Willis has the puck now. He'll play it off the boards and out. It's going to come all the way into the Minto end. Witzel back to get it. He'll leave it for Lance. Lance has got to be careful. Puts it over to Witzel. That was a dangerous pass in front. Here's Kowalik. He's got to step on Nickel. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Burt! Wow, what a save by Gallenbert. That's his biggest save of the series. Kowalik getting a step and beating Nickel to the net. Went to the forehand. Burt sticks out the glove hand and denies him. What a stop. Wow. Gallenbert with a big save, and that keeps the Minto lead at 2-1. Wow. Puck is one back. Pfeffer shot. Glove save by Burt. Another glove save. His glove is wicked today. They'll do the face-off in the exact same spot here. Hugar's on this face-off. He can't win it back this time, and it's Ripley's puck. Tyler McCarthy starts away with it. He'll play it into the middle. It's off of the skate of Nickel and into the corner. Him and Witzel go together into the corner. To be played ahead to the line. McCarthy shot. Oh, Williams. He's out of position. It's to Nikolov. He shoots, scores. Dan Nikolov scores for Ripley. Pops the water bottle, and it's 2-2. Wow. And the 2-goal lead that Minto had to start this period has evaporated. And now we're all even. 9:29 to play here in the second. Nikolov on the goal for Ripley. It's his second point of the evening. That puck is going to be sent into the netting and out of play. So Mears and Nikolov have the Ripley goals here in the second, and we're at a brand new hockey game here in Palmerston. Face-off just outside the Minto end. Graham on the face-off with Faulkner. Faulkner wins the face-off back. Nikolov with the goal. So Mears and McCarthy get assists on the Ripley goal. That makes it 2-2. It's to the middle. It's going to be picked away by Minto, and they're going to send it to the line. It's kept in. Turcotte puts it down low. It's all Ripley here now in the second. They still play it in deep and hem Minto in. Luby now with the puck in behind the net. Number 44 of Ripley. He's checked there by Graham. They go to the ice. Big battle there. Harrison's going to pick up the puck. He's going to play it into the middle. It's going to come to Delorier. Oh, he couldn't get the stick on it. Oh, and now Delorier's going to get a penalty for slashing. He tried to get that puck away from Turcotte, and it's a slashing penalty against Minto. And now Ripley's got a chance on the power play to take the lead. Third consecutive penalty for Minto here. .8:34 to play here in the second. Face-off is going to be won, but it's too hard, and it's all the way back into the Ripley end. Jordan Turcotte with a puck now in his own end. He'll skate it out of his end. He'll play, he's going to skate it across the blue line, play it ahead. It's off the stick of Mears and deep into the Minto end. Shantz, he tried to get there first, and now it's Ellis. Ellis turns and fires it down the ice. Nice play by Kyle Ellis. Good contingent of crowd here, both for the 81s and the Ripley Wolves. It was a nice day for the drive, so I can understand them wanting to be here for this one. Here comes Alexander and across the line, and Nikolov shot. Nice stop by Williams. Cato puts it across. He was looking for Mears back door. He's got it now. Mears with the puck. Back to Turcotte. His shot! Stop! Williams, glove hand. Makes the save, holds on for the face-off. 1:11 to go here in the Ripley power play, as they look to take the lead here for the first time in the hockey game. They lead in the best of 7, 2-1. Game number 4 here in Palmerston tonight. Puck is controlled by Ripley. Seiler down low. Britton into the corner. Back to the behind the net. Will get it again. Back to the line of Seiler over to Britton. Britton down low. He was looking for Hughes. Hughes now in behind the net on the back end. Puts it to the side. It's to Willis. Willis down low to Hughes. Hughes back to Seiler. Over. Britton has it now. Oh! He didn't miss by much. He looks skyward. Wow. What a shot by Cody Britton. He didn't miss by much. Williams able to get a piece. Deflected out of play. Faceoff remains in the Minto end. 49 seconds to go in the Ripley power play. It's been all Ripley here in the second. Faceoff's going to come to line it out. Cote does a nice job to get that puck down the ice. He'll go after it. Willis has the puck. He circles behind his net and leaves it for Nick Seiler. Seiler skates it ahead. He'll play it over. Cody Britton in across the line. He stops up there. He'll look to the point. Oh, it's past Willis. And now Gabri's got a break in on Burt. Shoots. Oh, what a stop by Burt. Wow, he looked like Dominic Hasek on that save. And now here comes Britton the other way. He goes into the corner, Britton now. Stops back. Looks towards the line. He's still got the puck. What a save by Gatlinburg, shorthanded. Hughes now has the puck. He goes down off the check. Britton now. Back. Seiler over to Britton. Penalty's about to expire. Shot off the post. Williams stop. Rebound stopped. Britton's got to get it again. Oh, shot that goes off the bat of fucking wide. It's in behind the net. We're all even now. Jake Pleon plays it ahead. It's all the way in on Burt. Burt plays it ahead. It's to nobody. Jake Pleon's got the puck now for Minto. He'll put it ahead. Here's Tyler Harrison. Tried to put it in the middle, and now it's going to come loose. It's to the line and out. Deloria gets checked there, but he gets it across the Graham. He's going to put it into the Minto bench, and it'll be out of play. What a save, though, by Gatlinburg. He went down, double pad stack. Looked like Dominic Hasek. Wow, what a stop that was on Gabri to keep this game tied at 2. Unbelievable. What a save. Great saves at both ends here. Ripley, though, keeps the momentum as they get a lot of chances on that power play. Williams had to be careful. That was in on him from the line. It's going to come to the point. Nickel puts it across. It's intercepted easily by Harrison. He's going to put it ahead. Delorier's going to go after it now. It's back to Graham. He's in after it. He takes the shot. Oh, it's just wide on the blocker hand of Burt. Shantz keeps it in. Harrison has the puck now. Oh, he tried to put it to Shantz. He had to be careful. And now it's going to come out. Here's Sewers. Shot. Oh, he just missed. And Minto's going to get another penalty here. Harrison for slashing. Tyler Harrison unnecessarily slashed Tyson Sewers as he was shooting the puck. And for a 4th consecutive time, Minto's to the box. Ripley to the power play once again. With 5:27 to go here, Harrison to the box for slashing, and Ripley's back to the power play once again. It's going to be intercepted nicely by Brady Anderson. It's all the way down the ice. Turcotte plays it ahead as Ripley controls on this power play. Muir's got room to the middle. Oh, his shot, that was deflected away. He wasn't able to get all of that shot. It went weakly into the corner. Cato shot, that's deflected over the net of Williams into the corner. Alexander now has it to Muirs. Muirs to the line. Turcotte shot, that went off a stick and into the netting. That went off of Hugar's, and it's out of play. Faceoff's going to remain here in the Minto end. 4:48 to go here in the second. 1:21 to go in the Ripley power play. Face off to the left of Williams. They're going to send Graham out. And Delorier is going to come in to take the face-off. They drop the puck. Delorier wins it back. Buck's going to get there first. He's going to fire it down. And Ripley's going to get a penalty now for slashing. Ben Hughes is going to get it. Or is it high stick? One of the two. Hughes is to the box. And that'll do it for the Ripley power play. It's a high sticking penalty on Hughes. So Ripley takes one here, and now we're 4-on-4. .442 to go here in the second. We're tied at 2. 4-on-4 for a minute and 15 seconds. Face off here in the Ripley end. Graham out there to take it. He can't come up with a puck off the draw, however, and Willis has it now. He gave it away to Graham. It's back to line, a box shot. That's deflected easily away by Burt. Graham's going to get there first. To Delorier, to Buck at the line, a shot deflected by Graham on Burt. Nice save. Burt's been a rock wall here in the second for Ripley. Luby brings it ahead with speed. Oh, he's deflected away there. It's going to come in across the line. Willis into the corner with it now. He's checked there by Jake Pleon, but he gets it to the net. Oh, Williams had to be careful. Graham has it now in the neutral zone across to Delorier. He's going to drop it for Graham. Graham to the middle. Can he get the shot away? Oh, he goes in behind the net. Oh, it's loose. Oh, wow. What a chance for Jake Pleon. But Kevin Boyd makes the save on the goal line. Wow. Oh, Jake Pleon had a glorious chance with the wide open net with Burt out of position. And he throws it off the stick of Boyd and out of play. Wow. What a chance in front. 31 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Minto controls the puck in the Ripley end. It's going to come to the Wolves, though. McCarthy puts it ahead to Mears. He'll skate it out of his own end. He's checked there by Kowalik. Gets it into the middle. Satosik into the corner with it now. He'll play it down low. Mears on the backhand to the middle. It's going to be picked up, though, by Minto, and now it's out into the neutral zone. Satosik picks it up. He'll put it back into the Minto end. Nickel leaves it. Satosik down low to Nickel. It's in behind the net now. Minto is back to the power play here. McCarthy's shot. Williams stops it. And he holds on for the faceoff. Minto unable to capitalize on the extra body getting out there while Ripley was pinned in Minto's end. And now we got 39 seconds left of Minto power play time here. 3:21 to go in the second. We're tied at 2. And we're going to get a face-off here in the Minto end. It's going to be to the left-hand side of Williams. Hughes in the box for another 39 seconds. Minto power play. Minto getting a change in there at the very last second. And now they're going to send one back here. They're going to send Kowalik back onto the ice. And who are they going to take out? Okay, so Delorier is going to come off, Kowalik back on, and we'll get the face-off here in the Minto end. Pfeffer does a nice job to control it off the face-off, and Witzel's going to put it ahead to Graham. Graham across the line, put it in the middle. It's going to come to Pfeffer. He gets checked there by Sewers. It's going to come to the line. Kowalik keeps it in, puts it down low. Pfeffer all the way around. It's going to come to Lantz. Lantz looks towards the middle. It's all the way to the line. Kowalik keeps it in. His shot, oh, he couldn't get the shot, but he kept it into the line. Pfeffer down low to Graham. Graham in behind the Ripley net. On the backhand to Witzel. Witzel down low. Graham picks it up. Graham looking towards the net. Shot! Oh, that went wide on the blocker side. Penalty to Hughes is over. That's going to go all the way to the Minto end. We're back to 5-on-5. Witzel now has it. He'll skate around his net and bring it out. Witzel ahead. It's off the boards too. Out of the reach of Kowalik. Now it's into the middle where Graham's going to pick it up and go back into his own end and start out. Into the neutral zone. He'll put it in. Kowalik's loose. And behind everybody shot. Oh, what a stop. Another glove save by Burt on Kowalik. My goodness, Kowalik. Tried to beat Burt glove hand. You'd think he would have learned his lesson the first time. Gatlin Burt with the stop on Kowalik with that glove hand that's been masterful in this second period. It's going to come out in the neutral zone. It's played back in by Minto. Gatlinburg, it's been the reason why it's still 2-2. Cato now in the neutral zone, will skate it ahead. Over to Hughes. Hughes shot, missed on the blocker side. It's around to Britton. Britton, now the shot. That goes off of Gadbury and into the netting, out of play. Whew. And then action here in the second period. We're less than 2 to go. We're tied at 2. Ripley with a couple goals here to even things up. Minto had a 2-0 lead after the first period, but that's evaporated. Mirror shot, that's blocked. Alexander now trying to pick it up. Minto's gonna get control. It's in behind the net to Nikolov, he picks it off. He's got the puck now. He'll play it in deep. He's still got it, they battle for it in the corner. Alexander now has the puck. In the middle, Mirrors trying to go down low with it. He's tipped away by Gadbury. It's gonna be ahead to Cote. Cote ahead to Anderson. On the backhand, he'll send it in deep as he cross center. Cote goes in after it. McCarthy steps in the way of him. The puck is loose still. Minto trying to get a hold of it, but they can't get the shot away. Cleon now sends it down low. Gadbury's got the puck again in the corner. McCarthy, he takes him down. Gadbury's still down trying to go after it, but can't. And that puck's gonna come all the way out. Jake Cleon puts it ahead. Harrison sends it in deep. Minto will touch up and will go in after it. McCarthy in behind his net. That's intercepted. Here's a shot, they score! McCarthy gave it away to Graham. He found Delorier. He makes no mistake, and it's 3-2 Minto. 58 seconds left in the second. Minto takes the lead. So we're 56 seconds left. Minto is taking the lead back. They lead at 3-2. That's off the boards and into the Ripley end. They'll go after it. Willis into the middle. Comes to nobody, and Minto's going to pick up the puck. Zach Graham gets the lone assist after he made the intercept and found Delorier wide open in front, and he made no mistake. Puck is played ahead now. Ripley's going to have it, and they're going to come across the line and in. Satosik into the Minto end. Shot on Williams. He deflects it away easily. Seiler's going to get there first. Shot to the middle. Williams deflects it away. Shantz now with it. He'll play it ahead to Harrison. That's off the netting. Harrison takes a big check after that. Dylan Sale taking Harrison in. And Harrison's going to go to the bench. That puck was into the netting, though, and with 14 seconds left, Ripley has an offensive zone faceoff here. Going to try and do some damage. Hugars wins the faceoff, though, for Minto. Witzel plays it all the way around. 10 seconds to go. That's going to come to the line. It's kept in. But now Kowalik has control in his own end. He'll just put it in the middle. That's going to come out. Pfeffer ahead. That's going to do it. He put the shot in late. Burt made the save easily. And I don't know if it would have counted even if it would have went in. But 3-2 is the score for Minto as we head to the third. Ripley leads in the series 2-1. This is game number 4. WOAA Senior AA Men's Hockey League semifinals. Third period coming up after this. And we're back for period number 3 here in Palmerston. Minto 81 and the Ripley Wolves. Minto scoring with 58 seconds left in period number 2 to take a 3-2 lead here into the third. Ripley in the visiting greens, while Minto is in the home whites. Ripley has the puck off the opening faceoff. Pfeffer's going to get the puck to the line no further. They battle for it. It's going to come to line and out. Willis throws it back to Seiler. Seiler across to Willis. Ahead. That was into the skates of Satosik. Now, Minto's going to come up, and they're going to get the puck in across the line. Kowalik, they're going to call it offside at the line. That puck was bouncing a lot. They crossed the line offside. And play will be whistled down. Face-off's going to be just outside the Ripley blue line. Early on here in period 3. Minto 81's in the Ripley Wolves. Puck is played in. Harrison plays it all the way around. Witzel keeps it in. It's going to come to Harrison. Harrison in the middle. Gatlinburg did a nice job there. He tipped it away out of harm's way in front of the net. Going to come to Hughes. Hughes across to Britton. Britton in across the Minto line. He's got a step on Lantz into the corner. Tried to play it in the middle. It was deflected away. Lantz has the puck now with space. He's going to skate it up, and he'll play it out all the way to Blake Nickel at the Ripley blue line. He'll put it in the middle. Britton's gloves it down. Can't get a shot away, and now Caleb Witzel has it in his own end. And he stops the puck in behind the net of Williams. He'll skate it away. Over across. Lantz across to Graham. Off his stick and into the Ripley end. He'll go in after it. Burt plays it away from Graham. It's going to come ahead. Kowalik, nice job. Keep it in. It's to the middle. It's still kept in. Graham picks it off. He gets a step. He has room shot. Stopped by Burt. Nice save. It's into the middle now. Burt's got it again. Graham trying to sneak it past Burt to put it in front. Burt was able to get in front of it and stop that pass across. And he holds the puck for the faceoff. Gonna get a face-off here in the Ripley end to the left-hand side or right-hand side of Burt. He was excellent in that second period. Kowalik tips the puck away from Jones. He's gonna come into the corner. Anderson against Nikolov. Anderson pins Ripley in deep. Kowalik steals against Jones. Tried to put it to Anderson, but he couldn't get the shot away. Now Kowalik is gonna go after Nikolov. Nice hit by Kowalik, number 28 of Minto. It's ahead. Turcotte. He gets checked by Kowalik. Kowalik, a one-man wrecking crew out there. It'll be put ahead. Alexander to the net. Stopped by Williams. Nikolov now has the puck. And it's whistled down. Net is off in behind Williams. Bringing in a face-off here, I believe. Oh, it's whistled down, sorry. Face-off's going to be outside the zone here of Minto. Denver Hill out there with Brendan Aiken and Colin Hartwick. It's over to Witzel. Ahead, Hartwick tips it. Hartwick was on his side of center. I don't know why he's arguing. He was on his side of center. That's an icing call against Minto, and the face-off's all the way back into the Ripley end. I don't know why he even bothers to argue. Not going to do anything. Lantz sends it around to Witzel. Witzel's got room. Sends it in the middle. He's looking for Hartwick. It was over his stick. And now it's getting another icing call. And face off once again all the way back into the Minto end. Early on here in period 3, Minto leads 3-2. Andrew Rogers on the play-by-play. Witzel sends it around. Lantz all the way around to Kowalik. He picks up the puck. He sends it in the middle of the Hoogars. He puts it in behind Seiler and goes after it. He'll get there first. He gets checked by Willis as the puck goes off of him, and now Ripley has the puck the other way. Cato across the line. Looking for Hughes. It was tipped away by Lantz. Now going to be Minto's puck. Witzel has it. Oh, he wanted to play it to Lantz. He took a spill in behind the net. Witzel, him and Hughes for big battle there. Britton, he can't get the shot away, and the stick is up in the face of Kowalik. No face, no calls. Lantz off the glass and out. Kowalik, instant discomfort, and he goes to the box, or to the bench. To be played by Ripley all the way in on Williams. He's going to leave it there for Ellis. Ellis on the backhand. Over to Shantz. Shantz ahead. Harrison in the middle. It's going to come to Ellis, but he can't get it. It's out of his reach. Here comes Cato in across the line. Cato across. He was looking for Hughes. Oh, it was off his body and into the corner. Shots now. Up the boards. Nickel keeps it in. Shot. Hughes was looking to deflect it, but couldn't get a stick on it. Harrison has it now with space. Puts it across. Graham has speed. In across the line. Does his best to avoid a body check and does. He has the puck now in deep. It's going to come loose in middle. Ripley picks it up. They'll send it away. Hughes puts it ahead. He'll go after it in the Minto end. It's going to come loose. Oh! Dylan Sale with the opportunity, but he put it wide to the blocker hand of Williams. Dangerous opportunity for Ripley there. Delorier has the puck. Oh, he tried to send it across. It went off an Aaron's stick. That was of McCarthy's. And a break for Ripley there. It's going to come ahead. Sale across the red line, sends it in. Williams tried to stop it. It went over his stick. Jake Pleon now in the corner. Ahead. Sale keeps it in at the line. He'll put it ahead into the middle. Satosik in behind the net now has the puck for Ripley. Down low. Can be picked up there. Oh, Soares got a shot in on Williams, but he made the save. Anderson has it now. He'll put it in the middle. Nice pass across the Cote. He's in across the line and shot. That's deflected. Anderson following the play. Can't get control of the puck, and now it's Ripley's. And that's going to be an icing call against the Wolves. Face-off's going to be all the way back in the Ripley end. .15 to go here in the third. Minto continues to lead by 1. 3-2 is the score. Back to the line. Launch, shot! Burt makes the save. And holds on for the face-off. Face-off will be to Gatlinburt's right-hand side here. It'll be dropped and won by Ripley. It's in behind the net now. It's going to come to Nikolov. He plays it up the boards. It's picked off, though, by Minto. It's all the way around. Mears is going to pick it up on the far boards. He'll put it in the middle. Gets past Lantz and all the way to Witzel in his own end. He's going to bring it back in behind his own net. He'll play it back to Lantz. Lantz off the boards. Intercepted easily by Mears. He can't get control of the puck, though, and it's into the neutral zone. Turcotte now has the puck. He'll play it ahead. Witzel is going to have to come back in his own end and pick it up. Oh, he gave it away! Alexander stopped by Williams. Nice save. Oh, wow. That was so dangerous. Witzel with a brutal giveaway for Minto, and it almost cost him. Alexander now has the puck in across the line. He'll put it towards the middle. Nobody home. Jones. Denver Hill did a nice job to get in the way. Here comes Hartwick. He'll go to the board shot. That went wide of Burt. It's into the middle. It's still loose. They fight for it down low. Jones plays it around. That's going to come out and all the way back into the Minto end. And that's going to be an icing call against Ripley. Wow. Caleb Witzel with the brutal giveaway in his own end. Adam Alexander almost made him pay. And we remain 3-2 for Minto here with 14:02 to go here in the third. Ripley leads in the best of 7, 2-1. Game 5 of this series, Friday night, 8:30 in Ripley. Puck is ahead. Williams plays it around. Denver Hill is going to get it out. Willis has to come back to get it in his own end. He'll skate in behind the net. A Bird will stop up there. Brendan Aiken was in on the forecheck. Willis ahead. Boyd had to go off his stick. Ellis picks it off. He'll send it ahead. Going to come in across the line. Harwick turns and shoots. That was well wide. And it ricochets all the way down the ice and then back into the Minto end. Luby in his own end. Back to Seiler. Puts it around. To be picked up by Keaton Willis. Ahead. Nice pass to Faulkner. Faulkner in across the Minto line. Puts it to the middle. He was looking for Boyd, who was taken down by Buck as they battled hard towards the front of the net. Boyd has the puck now. Into the middle. Seiler shot. Nice save by Williams. He was pinching in on the far side and he got a shot away. Williams makes the nice save. To be in deep. Ellis all the way around. It's going to come out. Boyd picks it up there in the neutral zone. He'll send it back in on Williams. He'll go off for a change. Minto's puck in their own end. It's going to come ahead. Oh, Willis did a nice job to step in the way of Hugars. Now it's going to come ahead again. Hugars has the puck across the Ripley blue line. He gets checked down by Willis. They go to the corner and battle. Good battle there in the corner from Keaton Willis and Tommy Hugars. Seiler plays it ahead. It's going to be Ripley. Oh, That puck is too far out of the reach of Britton. And now Minto comes back the other way. Kowalik in across the Ripley line. Stops up. Nice play. Puts it over to Buck. He's going to shoot. Oh, Burt makes the save through traffic. Nice stop by Gallenbert. That's all the way down the ice. No icing. Williams has to come out to play it away. Buck across. Jake Pleon. Ahead. Easily intercepted by Cato. Down low to Hughes. Hughes on the backhand over to Britton. Britton now to the line. Nickel. How'd it go over his stick and it's out? Ripley's going to have to come back here. Hughes sends it in deep. He gets pinned along the boards by Buck. McCarthy has the puck in the line. Shot that goes wide. A lot of chatter out there on the ice. There's a shot. It's loose. Oh! What a stop by Williams! He got over and stuck the glove out to rob Cody Britton. That puck took a wicked deflection in front and slowed down. Britton having to adjust, and he got the shot off later than he expected to. Williams was able to get across in time to make the save. Keeps this game at 3-2 Minto. Wow, what a stop by Mark Williams. 3-2 here in the third. 11:35 to go. It's back to the line. Turcotte sends it in. Witzel gonna put it around. Delorier on the backhand. Couldn't get it any further. It's gonna come to the middle, and Buck's gonna pick it up. Or Lance. Lance picks it up, excuse me. Delorier now. Cross center. He'll dump it into the Ripley end. Jones is gonna get there first. He'll play it all the way around. It's gonna come all the way down the ice. That's an icing call against Ripley. And we're at 11:10 now to go here in the third. Face off here to the left-hand side of Burt. Hang on. Not ready to go here. Burt and the official are having a conversation. That looks to be over now. We'll get on with the action here. Face off, like I said, to the left-hand side of Burt. Controlled by Ripley in their own end. Turcotte in behind his own net. He's going to start it ahead. Put it in the middle. Nice pass to Garrett Mears. Mears in across the line over to Alexander. He was looking for Nikolov, but it was out of his reach. That puck's going to come in the line and out. Now it's Delorier. Puts it across. Harrison going in after it. Tried to put it in on Burt, but it was deflected away. That's going to go off the shin pad of Graham. He might be able to get there ahead of Mears, but Mears gets there and he'll send it out. That's going to go all the way down the ice. That's an icing call. Nikolov can't get there first. And that's an icing call against Ripley. Face off all the way back in the Ripley end. Down to 10:39 to go here in the third. Gonna be controlled. Minto puts it ahead. It's gonna be Ripley's puck though. Pat Luby now. He'll play it ahead. It's intercepted though. And now Nick Seiler has it for Ripley. He'll bring it ahead. Sends it into the Minto end. Williams sends it around. It's past Faulkner all the way to Gabry. Nice play. Gabry, cross center, dumps it into the Ripley end. They'll go after it. Cote on the forecheck. He's in against Seiler. Puck comes ahead. It's going to go past Shantz and down into the Minto end. Shantz has to go back for it. Luby after him. Nice play to get away. Ellis into the middle. Gabry to Cote. Cote to Anderson. He gets in on the side. He'll stop up. He's boarded there by Willis. They fight for it on the sideboard. Shantz keeps it in. Shot, knuckle puck. That's gloved in by Burt. He'll leave it for Seiler. We're halfway through the third period. That's intercepted by Kowalik, but now Ripley picks it up now and they'll skate ahead. Here's Luby in across the line. Luby into the middle. It's intercepted by Minto. Kowalik's going to go after it, but Boyd's going to get there first. Seiler into the middle. It's going to be intercepted again by Minto. Jamison Buck puts it into the Ripley zone. Ripley brings it ahead. It's into the neutral zone area. It's going to come to Kowalik. He's got room. In across the line. Shot! Oh, that deflected just wide. It's in behind the net now. Luby has the puck stripped away by Hugars. But now he's going to get it again and he'll send it ahead. In across the line. They have to retouch up on this delayed offside. Hugars and Cato came together. Ripley has it in their own end. 8:55 to go here in the third. Ben Hughes with it now. Hughes in across the center line and into the Minto area. He's deflected away. Nice stick by Minto. Williams gives it to Buck. He'll play it off the boards. It's out. Nickel now ahead. Britton had it stripped away by Aiken. He's going to come in across the line. He's still got the puck in the corner. Aiken in the corner, leaves it down low to Harwick. Harwick gets checked there. Back to the line. Buck keeps it in. His shot to the net. That was deflected away. And now, Cato's going to pick up the puck across to Hughes. In across the line. Hughes shot. That's deflected away by Williams and out of play. Williams deflecting that puck on net out of play. And we're going to face off here in the Minto end with 8:16 remaining here in the third. 3-2 Minto is the score. Jordan Delorier has the goal, the third one for Minto with 53 seconds left in the second. Jones shot, blocker saved by Williams. It's played in deep. Witzel, he kicks it ahead. Delorier off the boards, it's coming to line and out. Alexander now off the boards, plays it ahead, but he gets intercepted there. Graham leaves it. Delorier's got speed, puts it across Harrison. Oh! He tried to put it back to Delorier, but it was stopped by Burt. They tried to get fancy on that one when they probably should have just shot the puck. Harrison plays it in deep now. Burt's got to play it there. 7:40 to go now here in the third. Minto continues to hold on to a 1-goal lead. Mears across. Dan Nikolov now. He's checked there by Lantz. Nice play defensively. Oh, Cote plays it in the middle to Anderson. He's going to get across center and throws it into the netting. Out of play. I don't think Lantz meant to do that. I think he just wanted to get it into the zone, maybe on Burt, but I think the puck was rolling on him and he threw it into the netting and behind him instead. Face off outside the Ripley end here. We're down to 7:20 to go now in the third. Minto continues to lead by 1. Played ahead. Gonna come to Ellis. Ellis off the boards to Gabri, who was intercepted there by Satosik. It's into the Minto end. Sale picks it up. He gets knocked down. Ellis picks up the puck for Minto. It's ahead. Gabri's got it now. And across the line, that's offside by a mile. Gabri stopping up at the line. Cote, a few too many strides in across the blue line. That's offside. And the faceoff's going to be outside the Ripley end. We have 7:01 now to go here in the third. Puck is won by Ripley. It's off the boards. It's going to come out. Faulkner ahead after it. Pfeffer steps in the way of him. Pfeffer off the boards. Tried to play it deep, but he couldn't. Now here it's Ripley's puck. Boyd on the opposite side. Gets around Shantz. Oh, what a play by Shantz defensively. He got his stick out. Knocked it off the stick of Kevin Boyd. Hugars, he's got the puck now in his own end. He'll start out. He's going to play it across. Pfeffer's going to go in after it. Willis is going to get there ahead of him. Now, Faulkner has it taken away by Hugars. Back to Pfeffer. It's out of his reach, and Boyd's going to pick it up for Ripley. Boyd throws it across. Faulkner tips it in. He'll go in after it. Williams, nice job to play it away to Pfeffer. He puts it up to Hugars. He's into the middle now. He's got space. And across the line shot. Burt stops it. He has to hold on to that one. And we'll get a face-off here in the Ripley end with 6:09 to go now here in the third. Time is of the essence for the Ripley Wolves here. Face-off controlled by Minto in the Ripley end. Jake Pleon sends it in deep. Zach Graham's going to pick it up. Oh, and down goes Delorier in front. Him and McCarthy came together. Delorier taking a big spill. Harrison now plays it in low. It's going to go out of the reach of every Minto player, and Nichols going to pick it up. He'll send it ahead. Cato ahead to Britton. Britton into the zone. Goes to the bow. Spinorama, and he threw it wide out the other side. What a chance by number 88, Cody Britton. It's going to come ahead all the way into the Ripley end. McCarthy for Ripley. Off the boards to Nickel. Back to McCarthy. 5:30 to go here in the third. Nickel has it. He'll bring it ahead. Across center. He'll dump it in. They'll go in after it. Britton's going to get there first for Ripley. He's going to get the puck stripped away, though, by Jake Pleon. He gets help. Harrison now it's going to dump it into the middle, and that's going to be into the Ripley end. Nice play by Tyler Harrison. Nickel ahead. Turcotte turns and fires it into the Minto end. Williams leaves it there. Witzel backhands it around. Hartwick, he does a nice job to get it off the boards, but it's kept in. Huge shot. Went wide of the blocker hand. That's going to come out. Chad Jones has it now. Jones, he'll send it across to Turcotte. In across the line. Turcotte still at the point shot. That's deflected. Oh, Mears is on the hunt for it in front. Back to Turcotte now. Turcotte shoots. That goes off of Nikolov and just wide. Ripley really pouring on the pressure here. Looking for the equalizer. It's back to the line. Jones, shot. That goes off of Hill. Here comes Denver Hill. He's got a break against Burnshaw. Nice save. Burr with the blocker and stops Denver Hill. Mears hits Hill on the boards. Nice job by Denver Hill to keep this in the Ripley end. Hartwick goes down. And that's a penalty to Alexander for cross-checking on Colin Hartwick. And with 4:15 to go, Ripley takes a penalty and Minto goes to the power play. So Minto gets a huge power play here with 4:15 to go here in period 3. Alexander 2 for cross-checking as he leveled Hartwick at the Ripley bench. And the play is whistled down. It's going to come to the line. Jamison Buck puts it across. Kowalik, his shot. That was blocked in front. Kowalik's got it again now. Puts it back to the line. It's out. And another penalty's coming up here, and that's going to go to Minto this time. Tommy Ogars gets a penalty for slashing, and that does it for the Minto power play. So with 3:59 to play, we're 4-on-4 here for a minute 44. Puck is one ahead by Hughes. He can't get the shot away though. Now, puck is stripped away by Buck. He'll play it ahead. It's gonna come to Graham. Graham across, oh, it's out of the reach of Delorier. He's gonna get the puck now. Jamison Buck puts it across. It's out of the reach of Jake Pleon. He's gotta be careful. He did a nice job, though, to get the stick in before Mears could get in after it. It's going to come across. Keaton Willis. We're 4-on-4 here. Willis ahead. In wide of Williams. Ben Hughes. He had the puck stripped away by Delorier. He puts it in. Zach Graham. He's got a break. Seiler trying to get it from behind. Scott Noel scores! Zach Graham puts it in behind Burt on the breakaway. And it's 4-2 Minto. Referee right there called it a goal immediately. What a goal and a shot by Zach Graham. .322 to go, and Minto has extended their lead here to 4-2. Graham with the goal on the breakaway. Makes no mistake past Burt. And we're at 4-2 Minto now with 3:14 to go. We're still 4-on-4. So Graham's goal is unassisted. Now Ripley's taking another penalty here. And Blake Nickel has absolutely lost it for Ripley here. And I think that's going to end Blake Nickel's night. He's done. They're going to send him off. Blake Nickel's night is over. So the penalty was to Nickel for his check on Witzel in the corner. Nickel's night is done. Ripley's still going to get a penalty here. Somebody's got to go to the box for nickel. So it's a how many? So it's a 5-minute major on nickel. And his night's done. That'll pretty much put Minto to the power play for the remainder of this hockey game. I'm interested to see how this works out because Nickel had an original penalty coming to him before the incident with Harrison that gave him the 5-minute. So we'll wait for the official on this, but Minto now to the power play, 4-on-3. Puck is in on Birdie, holds it for the faceoff. Face off here to the left-hand side of Burt. Minto leads 4-2. McCarthy sends that around. It's all the way down the ice into the Minto end. Caleb Witzel brings it ahead, throws it over. Sean Lantz. So it's 2 for high sticking and a 5-minute for spearing. Shot on Williams, he makes the save. He'll leave it for Kowalik. So spearing, Nichols' night, I say, is done. Spearing is the penalty. That's in on Bird. He makes the save. Holds on for the faceoff. Seiler and Kowalik come together. And they'll be separated. 2:21 to go here in the third. Minto continues to lead 4-2. They're on the power play. Nickel gets a high sticking penalty and a spearing penalty. We'll see how that affects his availability for game number 5 in Ripley on Friday night at 8:30. Willis now. One of the penalties is over. We're now 4-on-4 for another 12 seconds. That's into the middle. Graham couldn't get the shot away. Now Ripley has it with Hughes. In across the line. Hughes gets the body down. Still got the puck. Into the middle. They can't get the shot away. It's to Turcotte. Bird is to the net. Minto or Ripley with the extra attacker. They're on the power play here. Turcotte throws it across. Willis throws it in deep. Alexander has the puck. They fight for it in the corner. Hughes to the middle. It's going to come out. And all the way back into the Ripley end. So Minto operates on the power play. We're 5-on-5, even though because Ripley has the net empty. 1:24 to go here in the third. Puck is into the Minto end. Graham picks it up off the boards and out. It's going to come to Cote. Ahead to Pfeffer. He's got the empty net. Shot scores. Pfeffer into the empty net. That makes it 5-2 Minto. So Pfeffer's goal on the power play into the empty net makes it 5-2 for the 81s. And they've all but even this series at 2 apiece, and now it's a best of 3. Game 5, Ripley, Friday night at 8:30. Game 4 or 6 of this series, Palmerston, right here, next Sunday night at 7 o'clock. They're just trying to figure out the clock situation here. I'm not sure what's happened. There should be 1 minute, 14 seconds left. Okay, here we go. We're good now. So Minto remains on the power play. We're 5-on-4 here. And we're down to 1:10 left to go here in the third. Wade Pfeffer, empty netter on the power play. Denver Hill, across the center, he'll dump it in. Him and Boyd come together. They're going to jostle now. Denver Hill's got to get out of there. But he's going to get a penalty here. And that's all the way in on Williams. He holds it. That's a penalty against Denver Hill. Cote gets the lone assist on Pfeffer's empty netter, and Denver Hill's going to serve out the remainder of this hockey game in the penalty box. Him and Kevin Boyd come together, and that's a penalty to Denver Hill. With 54 seconds left. 5-2 Minto is the score. That puck is won back to Turcotte. It's going to come out. Turcotte across to McCarthy. McCarthy across to Turcotte. He'll cross center, dump it in. That's going to go off the overhead and out of play. 43 seconds left now. Face-off going to be just outside the Ripley end. It comes all the way back to the center line. Lantz is just going to take it and bring it back into his own end and settle him in behind the net of Williams. And I think that might do it for the end of it here, unless there's any extracurriculars. Lantz has it, and he's just going to hold it. Nikolov in, not really much of a forecheck. Lantz is just going to continue to hold it. Aiken and Dylan Sale talking at the red line. I don't think anything's going to come of that. Harwick still circling out there. That's going to tick off we got 7 left. Referees making sure nothing silly is happening, and that's going to do it. 5-2 Minto is the score. We're tied at 2. Game 5 of this series, 8:30 Friday night on the 13th. Game 6 back here, 7 o'clock. Once they stop with that goal horn. Okay. So game 5, Friday night, 8:30 in Ripley. Game 6, 7 o'clock here in Palmerston on Sunday, the 15th. 5-2 Minto is the score here in Palmerston. That's the final. This series is all even, 2 apiece. It's now a best of 3. Andrew Rogers signing off from Palmerston, saying good night.